universe, where you learn the secrets of the social media through the social universe, and in many cases the secrets of the universe itself. And today we have with us, for those of you who are just tuned in, we have Max Gonzalez, correct? Max Gonzalez from the Chicanos por la Causa nonprofit organization. They do have some for-profits that feed into them, and that's one form of fundraising. Another form of fundraising that CPLC has are galas and different events. What's the next gala that's coming up?
The next one will be in the latter part of October. It's a Thursday evening, and that's called Esperanza, our Latino Teacher Award.
Okay. And so there's what's the major form if somebody wants to get involved, maybe donate, that kind of thing? What is the best? What's the mechanism for fundraising? How does that?
Primarily, well, any individual can buy a seat to our table. A lot of our sales are really aimed at corporations that buy a table of 10 for their staff to come, or their guests, etc., to interact, with CPLC and our staff, and all the other many corporations that are there.
Great. And so it's more through ticket sales is with the event. Now, later on toward Christmas, you have another one where you have about 8,000 children that come through and get gifts and that kind of thing. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, this is really one of the feel-good events at CPLC. We've been doing this event now. I think this will be our 42nd year, 43rd. And I've mentioned that we've been around for 43 years, and we've been doing this for nearly as long as we've been around. We have our Children's Christmas event where we don't even advertise. We advertise very little for it. But the neighborhood knows we're going to do it, so we don't even need to advertise. We open up the gates at about 8 a.m. and at 8 o'clock we'll have a line that wraps around. It's at an elementary school in South Phoenix that'll wrap around the school. In the end, we will have about 8,000 kids that'll come through it. Each kid gets a brand new toy from Santa. We have Santa Claus that's there for the kid. We have a number of corporations that provide information, whether it's because it is a health fair as well. So we'll perform some health screenings. We'll have fun things. The Arizona Cardinals come out, and they'll have dummies and things for the kids to play with. The Diamondbacks have been out for a number of years. So it's a fun day for the kids to have a safe place to go, and the parents can just kind of also get some useful information while they're there.
Great. Boy, that's definitely commendable. And 8,000 children, that's an impact, I don't know how many years it's been 8,000 children, but even if you divide that in half over 40 times, that's almost 160,000 children.
And it's volunteer intensive. That's an easy one for anyone to get involved with. We have wrapping nights, as we call it, prior to the actual day of giving out the toys. We'll have a number of employers will bring their volunteer networks out. Just individuals will call us, and we'll wrap these 8,000 toys and get ready for Santa Claus.
Wow, that's great. So stay tuned and make sure you go to the website a little bit closer to the holidays, and you'll be able to do some donations and really have an impact on in a way that you can feel good about. Is that similar to the October? Is there tickets that are sold to go, or?
No, our Christmas event is free.
Oh, really?
It's free to whoever just wants to walk in the gate.
Nice. That's great. So bring your family and bring your gifts. All right, that's excellent. And then you also have a couple of golf tournaments throughout the year.
We do. We have our golf tournament, one in Phoenix, one in Tucson. Tucson's in November. Phoenix is usually in February. Phoenix will have 2 courses. We typically sell out both courses. It's a ton of fun. We make this a fun event for our sponsors and make sure that they have a good time. Now, the interesting thing about a golf tournament is 100% of the proceeds. 100%. This one does not go to CPLC. It goes to our scholarship program. Oh. We have a scholarship program at Arizona State University and also at Maricopa Community Colleges. So we provide about 80 scholarships a year.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, we're aggressive, and so we give kids an opportunity to go to school and not have to worry about the tuition.
That is definitely commendable. And as a person who went to school on scholarship myself, to this day I'm grateful, and I'm saving up my money to actually pay it back to the same foundation that put me through. So yeah, we'll be giving a gift a little bit later in life to because it was about $40,000 worth of scholarship money that I received, and so I'm pulling that together, and we'll donate that back. So. And who knows, maybe we can donate it to you.
We'll take it.
All right, excellent. Appreciate that.